it smells like a, just imagine, you know, I mean, I'm not trying to be nasty, but women, you know, women are on their periods or whatever, but you see blood on the toilets, tampons on the floor, pads not wrapped up, shit in the shower.
When it comes to, you did 6 months for that.
In state jail, yeah.
In state jail. Again, you're young, you're 18. How was that? Because this is before you're, you know, we get to feds and everything. How was that for you in itself? Like, you know, now you don't, your boy, is your man, you're still with your man, right? You're still with
he was out at that time, yeah. It was terrible. I didn't have no commissary money, so I had to wash women's underwear. I
didn't know that existed until Ice Gizzle told me that was a real,
I washed clothes in buckets for women in state jail, and it's just in state jail. It's this huge day room, and all the beds are in the day room. And it's, you know, thank God it did have air conditioning.
Depending on where you at.
Yeah.
Imagine having to wash clothes inside of the toilet.
Yeah, inside of a toilet or in
and
the
then
bucket.
Turn around later on and have to cook inside of the toilet.
Yeah.
If you're a germaphobe, does that exist in prison? You being a germaphobe?
It does.
I mean, you can still like ill and I don't want to touch. Because mind you, you guys like you got to get over that. I think.
You got to get over that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like my wife, she
and women are nasty.
I've heard. Hold on, wait.
I've literally like she'd cook dinner and stuff, and then she's like, "Yo, come eat." I'm in the tub. I don't want to get out. I'm like, just bring it to me. That's nasty. I'm not bringing that in the bathroom. I'm like, well, don't go to prison.
Yeah. Women are nasty. I mean, it smells like a. Just imagine, you know. I mean, I'm not trying to be nasty, but women, you know, women are on their periods or whatever, but you see blood on the toilets, tampons on the floor, pads not wrapped up, shit in the shower. I mean, men's. And I've known a lot of men in prison, but to me, in my opinion, I think men's prisons are much cleaner than women. Women are nasty. It's gross.
I've heard stories that it does. Women, it's just a different level.
It's gross. You would think women would be cleaner because we take care of houses, we clean, we cook, we do all these things, but no, it's nasty.
This first time you served the 6 months, was this, I believe, was this Dawson?
Yeah, Dawson State Jail, yeah.
Okay, for Dawson itself, from, you know, again, you get into a jail and people will tell you about other jails or this one's worse or this one. What do you feel that one was as far as one of the worser ones, or was it, do you feel you were in a better situation?
Well, see, state jail's day for day, so you don't earn any good time or anything. So women didn't give a fuck. Excuse my French, but they don't give a fuck. So women do whatever they want in there because they can't give you any more time. It's day for day, and they can't take any time away from you. So I saw one, you know, the main fight that I saw. It's different in women's prisons. Women fight over other women. And they fight over their property. So women...
Let's do that one at a time.
Yeah.
Women fight over other women?
Their girlfriends.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it's on and popping in women's prison.
You know, I've seen Orange is the New Black. I don't know how close that is to reality, but...
You know what? It's very close to Fed reality. We'll get into that too. Okay. But it's very close to Fed reality. But in women's prisons, the worst thing I saw was one time a girl had her books on her top bunk bed, and they accidentally fell onto her on the lower bunk of her, you know, whatever. And so the girl came back, found the books on the bed, and I'm talking about she took this woman's head and banged it into the metal. She was pissed. She took her head and banged it into the metal, you know, of the bed, and just they fought because this lady's books fell on her bed. And I'm in the corner over here, 18, terrified, like scared to death. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. It was terrifying. But that's the worst thing I saw there. And you know, women fighting over other girlfriends and stuff.
You won't touch another inmate's bed.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that
it was an accident. Like they fell. You know, they just fell.
That was the other thing you mentioned was property. As far as someone's property, how important is as far as you don't we're going to fight if you touch my whatever it is.
Oh, it's very important. The property as far as in the feds I saw, especially the property issue, was where one girl took her roommate's shower shoes to the shower. That girl mopped the floor with her when she came back from the shower and saw that her shower shoes had been used. She beat the living hell out of that girl. And once again, they love to bang their heads up against the metal beds, grab pulled hair. There was hair pulled out all over the floor. I mean, it was terrible.
Women fight differently.
Women fight differently, for sure. But this one, she fought like a man. The woman that wasn't fighting was pulling the hair. The one that was whooping ass, she was fighting like a man.
So we've seen shows to where they'll house men and women in the same unit, or they'll send like
transgenders. You mean?
No, just men and women where they'll send like they'll talk through vents. And, and they say Dawson had a situation where like it's the 5th floor is like women, 7th floor men, and they call it Club Dawson.
Yeah.
Can you speak on that if you don't mind, as far as what that interaction was like?
Women did. I never did, but women did. They do speak through the vents. They drain the toilets. You can speak through the toilets.
Which is like, explain that for those who don't know, like what that is, because most people haven't seen that before. Like, how is communication happening?
So it's a metal toilet. Just picture a metal toilet, and they drain the water in it. I don't even know how they drain the water in it. They
drain
plunger, or like they stock it with tissue.
You just press the button.
Yeah.
And you hold the button, and all the water it goes low.
Yeah.
So once the water is down, now you have the perfect speaking tube because it goes toilet right next door.
Yeah.
So you speak through it and it echoes. You can hear everything.
Yes. That's what they do.
So you have people that stay up all night talking to each other and like their faces in the toilet. You're like, what the hell?
Shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? So, because there are no kites.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have relationships been formed?
Oh, yes.
And wow.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, that is amazing in itself. So, of course, you do Dawson. And again, we're going to jump around, but I think the main story, because you did 2 other times. You said you went 4 times.
I went, 4 times. So 2 other times in state, 2 other times in TDC. Like I said, first time I went to Hobby Unit, Hop and Hobby Unit.
Hop and Hobby.
The worst female unit in the state of Texas. And I had a very small sentence, and I'm talking about those women were murderers, rapers. I saw women get raped with broomsticks by other women, shoved. One woman slit her wrist outside of her window because her girlfriend broke up with her. Women throw feces, they throw piss on guards. That unit was terrifying. And I was on what they call the host squad as well.
Yeah, the host squad.
Oh,